Yeah, what up? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where this buff came from. I mean, like, I know where it usually comes from, but I don't know why I have it, like, permanently. You know? Anyway, what I was saying was, I wasn't really sure what I want to do tonight, so I'm gonna mess around and play some classic WoW, I guess. We're about to... I can't get this yet. We're about to go on little family adventures. So... I'm like, what are you doing when you're on vacation? And in the past, sometimes we played classic WoW, and it might be kind of fun again. We'll see. I don't know. We've been doing a lot of PvP the past couple days, and it's been really fun, but... I don't want to mess around and do this. I don't know why I can't do that quest. I might mess around a little bit. Yeah, why not, huh? Use some vanilla. Why not, huh? Why not? What am I looking for here? There, alright. Let's do it then, brother. Let's do it. Pretty sure the buff lasts till tomorrow? Why is that? Do you know why it lasted till tomorrow? Why does it last so long? Is it like an anniversary buff kind of thing? Or something? That's a long buff. Isn't it? I'm not mad about it, but yeah. Kind of crazy. We might not play this all night or whatever, but I don't know. I'm just gonna mess around. We'll see how it goes. But because we are traveling here pretty soon, kind of nice to, I don't know, maybe work on this guy a little bit. I'm more interested in getting a character ready for TBC than I am doing like ultra hardcore. It is a week long for buffer anniversary. Oh my gosh. Wait, have I been missing out on it this whole week? I don't know. I've been having fun playing retail. I gotta be in the right mood for classic, you know. I'm not, and I can't overdo classic leveling. I can't. If I do too much of it, I get kind of burn out really quick. But I can do a little bit here and there. What's up, Spider? I can do a little bit here and there. Again, we've been blasting some retail PvP for the past couple days, which has been fun. We gotta fire some of this up, I think, tonight. How's that UI look for now? Oh, let's move to this little fella. There we go. Where's he going? Back here, you. Reinforced chain spalders. I think I actually have real shoulders on right now, though. Might be the surface, you won't. Do I even have a ranged weapon on? Too close? He decided he's just ranged now, huh? Little rascal. Gonna miss it? Oh, yeah. I don't think I would have, like, logged in and leveled just because we had the buff, but that would have been nice. I need to make some wool bandages, man. I got way too many of those things. I got way too much wool and not enough silk. Find some place to sit down and have a little something to eat. What's up, though? Hinkle, I saw you were on, bro. You've been leveling a little bit, huh? Where are you at on your guy now? Where you at? A little bit, yeah. I had fun playing PvP last night. That was good stuff. Thanks again for pumping us up too, man. like I was saying a second ago, it's like I can do a little bit of classic leveling. I can't do too much at one time. But because we are going on vacation, I was thinking, what were we gonna do while we were gone? And I mean, it's like, what are we gonna stream? Like, I might stream some classic leveling while we're gone. We've done that before. Can be kind of fun, right? Could be cool. Yeah, you had this buff the entire time. That's crazy. And go there to 21, but then you're like, why level? Well, I don't know, so I don't have to boost the guy, and I don't know. It's just something to do. We could be doing more PvP, and we might tonight. We might. Who knows? Like I was saying, it's just like for something to do. And that way you don't have to spend money on a boost. Just already got your guy good to go. Yeah. I feel you though, leveling in Classic's always kind of like a, you know, it's, you gotta do it when you feel like it kind of thing. Not the kind of thing I'm gonna always want to be doing. All good though. Sometimes I just feel like chilling, you know? Kind of a nice chill thing to do. Go fight some Murlocs. Grab a level or two. Yeah, Gab. A lot of people like Classic, man. Does not tend to be my favorite, like, pacing wise and whatnot, but still kind of fun if you're feeling it. My bags are so full. Stressing me out already. We have a nice big bar of rested and Rallying Cry of the Dragon so it doesn't fall off. That's kind of crazy. All the homies there are wowed out, yeah. I feel you. Yeah, we're chilling tonight. We'll see what we want to do. Sometimes, like I told you guys before, I just pick whatever sounds interesting and fire it up. Whatever gets us on the stream, you know? These guys are not wanting to drop me my stuff. Whatever gets that stream started, we'll just, you know, start there. I have an unspent talent point? What? Guess we're getting the deep wounds. Another rank of that, I suppose. We can get like really nasty, like overpower crits. If there's that dragon buff, oh, it feels real nice. Mow through some mobs with this bad boy tonight. Boosh! Works for me. There we go. There we go. What are you guys up to, though? How's the weekend been going for you? Yesterday was a really fun stream. We're pumping. Oh, really? Oh, really? Still got a lot of Duskwood quests. But I like this idea. Doing stuff over here. Normal leveling? Yeah. Oh, he's been on OSRS. Oh, okay. They got him on that one now, huh? Yeah, I just playing a Nightslayer now. Yep. Just chilling. Just chilling. Oh, it's sold? Money. What is this? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Malone. What the heck? Look at that. There's some muns.
What can I do for you? Off with you. Watch your back. See you soon.
Okay.
What's on your mind?
You would like to disable it? Oh my god, what kind of weirdo would do that? Trying to be like super ethical. I'm just selling it, dude.
Safe travels.
I'll make some wool ones though, I guess. Bust those out real quick. Remember when RuneScape came out? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Actually, these first. Take me a week's worth of Chipotle to log into OSRS. Oh my gosh. Do you believe working out could calm anger issues, depression? Yes, absolutely. It's probably not gonna cure you, like, you start working out, you're just better instantly, but yes, absolutely. Working out is like one of the main things I do for my mental health, absolutely, yeah. But to go to the gym consistently every day after working the last 3.5 months, doing lean bulk, I'm down like 7 pounds. Just absolutely getting shredded. Nice, bro, nice. Sweet. We're on the way up now. Not getting shredded anytime soon, I don't think. No, we have not been doing OSRS. Ever, really. But it's a popular one. People seem to be digging it. 301 damage versus 400. I mean, I do have like 1,000,000 of these. Right? We'll do that for a little bit. What's up, Bam? It was so awful, but so good. Okay. Yeah. 6'3", 200. That you got a big old frame on you then. And 6'3". Big boy. But yes, get in the gym. It'll be good for you. We gotta get this bag situation figured out. It's gonna stress me out. I get the beard nice and lubed up. It's not particularly lubed up, but I do trim it up every once in a while. In my books, yeah. We're gonna have to find out where that is. I think these are all just getting vendored.
Great to meet you.
Can I be making bandages while selling stuff? No. Not. What's my thing? Do we care about... I can't use a bow anyway. Guess that solves that. I think I'm just gonna sell this stuff, and then if I need something, I'll just buy it. Right? That way I'm not stressed out with all this stuff in my bags. Not worth the stress. Peace bloom and stuff. Bender it, bro. What professions am I even doing? I'm engineering, so like, we don't need to like save that for crafting. And I'm not even really doing that anyway. I'm not actually doing engineering anyway. I'm not doing anything.
How are ya? Safe travels.
What I need is some dang bag space.
You got my attention.
All right. That's what I need.
See you soon.
There. Okay, I can't take that yet, unfortunately. For some reason, it won't let me take that quest yet. Playing hardcore now. I'm definitely way more excited for Midnight than TBC, but you know, sometimes when I'm just like not really sure what I want to do, we'll just log into Classic and level and chill and chat with you guys for a little bit. But I'm definitely more interested in getting a character to 60 for TBC than I am playing like hardcore. You know what I mean? So.
Well met.
See.
See you soon.
That was the breadcrumb to get me to that. Let's go. Let's roll.
Hello.
Yeah.
Safe travels.
Okay, now we're going up there? Alright. Me and Zygo are in alignment. In alignment. Now, we love the subs, but, I mean, not everybody can always sub, I suppose, you know? No big deal. Is this the guy I buy it from, though? No.
What can I do for you?
Engineering, but not first aid, huh?
Safe travels.
Already got the copper tubes and everything. That was a while ago. This just, you know, just gets us turned on the stream for the night. This is where we're starting. But, I mean, I don't even know if I'm really gonna be, like, super into TBC. It's just, like, you know, log into Classic WoW and dink around a little bit. If we feel like doing something else, we can. But this is where we can begin. Do we actually see a difference if I do this? Not really. Oh, now it kind of does. No, it's weird. FPS kind of stays the same-ish. It's not capped anymore. It's like going to 60 and it goes like 300. When CBC was supposed to come out? I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. In like next couple months, but it might be a situation where TBC comes out like right before midnight, and that's kind of troll. I don't know. We'll see. TBC and Wrath are the best expansions ever out, so that yeah, that midnight. That's fine, man. I don't think I will be doing that, but I mean, a lot of people might, and that's cool to have both, right? Hey, Vinny, thank you so much, man. Big flex for the 13 months pump on us up. Thank you, dude. I played TBC Classic and I played Wrath Classic, and it was cool, but I mean, I definitely prefer the modern WoW. But sometimes, you know, just feel like sitting here and auto attacking some mobs and talking with you guys to get the night started, and so here we are. But it's probably gonna be like TBC comes out and then midnight comes out like a week later. And then it's like, oh, rip. Rip. Okay, we gotta fight these guys. Then El Capitano as well, huh? I wonder if it's a respawn right here. Are they gonna curse me? Oh, they did. Okay. What's going on here? Where's the Capitano? Somebody's killed all these guys. I do like the classic animations, though. Almost was like, ooh, do I restart it and make it Tauren? But no. We did not do that. So he is underwater. Gotta go track that dude down. Some good old dead mines? Alright, bro. I feel like I ran quite a bit of dead mines on this guy. The two-hander never chose me, unfortunately. No luck on the two-hander. He's underwater. Not there. Let's keep killing guys for a while then. Do a little Little undead versus undead action. Torn wearing classic might be the move. Yeah, I don't know if I want to start over though, bro. Buff or not. I don't know if I want to do that. Rowan axe? I mean, we're gonna need a lot of help with that. We're gonna need a lot of help getting that thing. If we ever get it. But yeah, it's almost that level 30 time. The thing that I like least about Classic out of all the things is like the amount of travel you have to do to like go do stuff. I don't like that too much. Like having to go all the way over there to get like my stuff. Like Whirlwind and whatnot. Like Berserker, Stance, all that. No way. Any interest in the HC scene? I mean, people really seem to like it. It's just not really that exciting. I don't know, to me. I don't know. Makes you more into the world. No, I get it. It just makes me want to log off. You know what I mean? Like, it just makes me not want to do it. So I'm out of here. I get it though. Time to game. I remember our edge rushes, the ones that I liked were the ones that shortened the disarm thingy. Our edge rush is the one where you get the extra expertise or whatever, weapon skill. That's what Facet does, yeah. You do. Alright. Also, yeah, there you go. I mean, I would imagine stance dancing will continue to be a thing in Classic, because that's just what it was in Classic, but I don't mind just sort of like using stances to, you know, give me some kind of bonus that I want, like it is in Modern WoW. Again, I'm really more of a Modern WoW guy, but I can appreciate Classic for what it is. I don't think they need to like change anything about Classic to make it more like retail necessarily. Like I want them to do whatever their vision is for Classic, and we'll kind of see how it goes. So yeah, I would expect that stance dancing would continue to be a thing. There's this dude. Even if I'm not like passionate about the mechanic, right? The Devo. Yeah, exactly. I was like, they should like sit this flight path and like have to just like auto run down there for like an hour, you know? I think part of it is because I'm streaming. I feel like if I was just gaming, like I don't know if I'd really mind that much. Maybe I would though. But because I'm streaming, I feel like I want to have a little bit more going on gameplay-wise than that allows for sometimes, you know? I do realize that's part of it. But sometimes this is just like the thing to start with. Give it a try, you know? Start our night off here. Just chill and chat. I have been enjoying my High Mountain Torrent though, a lot in retail. I was about to restart, bro. That's because a 2-monitor game? Yeah. You guys are keeping me company though. Your job now. For sailors, where the Marines at? Uh-huh. There they are. All right, but yeah, we were banging on in retail PvP the past couple nights, but sometimes, you know, gotta get the night started some kind of chill kind of way. So those ghosties can get bled, but these ghosties cannot. Interesting. the Rallying Cry, the Dragon Slayer, plus Rested, and then Zygor should make for pretty smooth leveling tonight. Okay, bodybuilding show's not for a bit, no. We're gonna focus on everything else we gotta do and growing for a little while. Won't be getting lean. Probably gonna be getting nice and chunky for a little bit. Not irreparably fat, surely, but you know. Not gonna be staying real lean or getting lean anytime soon, I don't think. Why is this guy tagged? By who? Oh. That's weird. I will compete again, but not for a bit. Got stuff to do. They cursed me again so I can underwater breathing. Oh no, it just curses you and it's just bad. 7-11? Oh, for browsing, oh nice. Nice. Very exciting, good luck, man. Yeah, we're gonna try to get a little stronger, but I don't think we're gonna be going quite all the way into powerlifting. But get stronger is a good way to build muscle, you know? So there will be a little bit of that in our situation too. Yeah, people say that, you know, people say that I look like anybody with a beard, pretty much. I hear that a lot. You look like this other guy with a beard. Yeah. Happens. You think they'll keep it on TBC or keep upgrading? I mean, I would imagine they'll probably keep it going. We'll see. That the Chinese realms that they have going, the Titan or whatever, that seems kind of neat, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna mess with that. We'll see. Yeah, I'm if I was gonna do any kind of classic stuff, I'd want to do PvP, so that's kind of not what hardcore offers you. To be fair, with like ultra hardcore, like I feel like you do have to be relatively knowledgeable about classic, right? You gotta know like what mobs like levels are and stuff like that. You gotta know like your leveling a route and whatnot. So there's definitely something to that, and I do not know any of that stuff, so. These Crocs at 26, okay. I guess we're gonna go back up there. Back to Duskwood in a little bit, I guess. We'll see. All right. Yeah, generally it's just whenever there's somebody with a beard. I feel like that guy is a little bit closer than most, but I definitely don't have quite that much of a beard. Oh, we need the big ones. The giant wetlands crocolisks. So if we spent most of our vacation streams leveling with classic, we'd probably still only end up in like the 40s, right? There's a mod people use in HD lets mod abilities in their tooltip. Yeah, but certainly that wouldn't be in like ultra hardcore, right? I just would want to do PvP. I feel like most PvP in this is just like grinding AV, but still. I don't know, it could be kind of fun. And I'm more motivated by having some kind of world PvP. And, like BG PvP. That guy just got ripped up. Like having that to look forward to a little bit, right? Rather than other stuff. Let's roll. Let's roll. This is some stuff real quick. Maybe it would be kind of fun, yeah. I think it's gonna take a long time though. I don't think we're putting in like back when we were streaming like classic, like in the very beginning of classic, I think we were getting like 2 levels a day sometimes. But if we only stream for like 3 hours or so, that's probably honestly like 1 level. For me, probably like 1 level. Take a bit. But this is a good like kind of chilling and chatting game. We could do some beta. I don't know how much like arena I want to do on the laptop at the end of the day after like a full day of like family activities, you know. Usually the second stream of the day, I'm kind of feeling like chilling. You know what I mean? Get a full day, the crew, and then you just want to just take it easy a little bit every once in a while. But yeah, you're gonna be in AV a lot. Waiting for Classic Plus. I know, man. You and Mag were like big time SOD enjoyers, man. That was a good like experiment, I think. Good kind of like see how it goes kind of deal, right? Where's my I always like click YouTube chat and then it doesn't open up. What's up, YouTube guys? My gosh. YouTube's chit is really chit-chatty today. I feel like we didn't have YouTube chat open for a long time. What's up, guys? What's up, homies? You guys are really excited about Classic, huh? My goodness. What up, what up? Uh-oh. Yeah, I think that this one will probably progress too. Still on beta? Yeah, I've enjoyed beta as well. Is he just gonna grab my giant one? Little rascal. Sure is. Oh no, he's getting them all. There's like 3 of them over here. Oh no, how dare you. Get this one over here, I guess. Wait, how did I tag this one? Nice. Alright, well, that's all we need from there. Cool. Nice. Yeah, beta was good. We could also play beta on vacation too, because you don't need to really have any add-ons for that one, right? You just log right in. I'd probably want at least Dragonflight UI for Classic. That actually makes me wonder. Some of the things that I want to do in beta now do actually require other people, though. I'm not super interested in necessarily Mythic Plus testing right now. And there's some PvP to be done, I think. I guess just for Classic, I would need like Zygor and like Dragonflight UI, and that'd probably be about it, I guess. Know what I mean? What version of WoW are we talking about, my lad? And one of the best things you could probably do is check out some of my videos that I posted, right? Maybe Questy? Retail mode? Yeah, that's what I've been using. I use the I use the Dragonflight UI all the time. That's kind of like the same thing, right? And War Within for PvE. Okay, what spec? Because we definitely have posted like some Mythic Plus stuff out there, and raid stuff too. Ooh, do we get to go kill some stuff? Do I get to go kill some raptors? I like this part of the quest line. Yeah, we post a lot of Fury content. I got you, bro. I got you. Where am I hearthing to, by the way? Deepwater Tavern? Okay, cool. Zygor's got my back. I just like to know still, you know? Fury is a lot about... You can just, like, if you want to think of it this way, you press Rampage literally whenever you can. But you can press Bloodthirst on CD and Raging Blow.
You got my attention.
We don't have Bloodthirst in order to, like, build Rage, and then Rampage. And then if you're doing any kind of AoE, just make sure that you Whirlwind before you Rampage.
What's on your mind?
You're pretty much good to go.
What can I do for
We're
you?
not worried about this one?
Keep your feet on
I'm
the
doing that
ground.
quest too, maybe. Let's roll in, boys. Go kill some raptors. Yeah, Hinkle, what level were you when we were gaming together? Ron Paul remix still tearing up in there. You guys are gray? We've become too powerful on accident. Uh-oh. Go for a 12-win streak. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Fury Wars, Rep Paladin, Disperse. That's beautiful. That's a fun comp right there, man. Good stuff, dude. Some good old Ret Warrior with Fury. Yeah, Slayer Fury is probably my favorite spec in War Within. Am I gonna play TBC? I don't know. It really depends on schedule and stuff. Like, it depends on like what other games are at the same time, but I don't think that this is my main objective. But you know, some nights it just feels kind of nice to fire up Classic. You know, we're going on vacation tomorrow, so I don't really get anything too heavy, and I'm kind of just chilling after like a weekend with the fam. So just fire up some Classic, kill some mobs, and chat with you guys, hang out. They do have this big anniversary buff thing going on too, so you get like permanent, well, you get, in this you get like just permanent Onyxia buff. Remember that, what that is? Like a bunch of attack power and crit and stuff. Yeah, we're playing like OG Classic. Would you want to play TBC, by the way? Would you want to play TBC? If you could boost the character? I'm gonna see if I can not boost the character. I'm gonna see. Yeah. Alright guys, make sure you guys sub so Jenny can buy the boost. sub. I will level the good old fashioned hard, you know, hard grind and work. But if you guys sub it up, Jenny can get a boost and we can play together.
No, but
I will show up for you
that
every day.
I logged into Remix again because I just decided to buy a bunch of mounts.
Yeah.
And I got my 400 mount achievement, so I got my fell bird thing.
Yo, how do you feel about me having 350 mounts?
Oh, I'm really proud of you.
Are you proud?
Did you know? Okay, so with the retail though, for their anniversary thing, they have like this mount off thing. It's like really cute. So you go and like you all compete, and like there's a randomized mount, and you have to match it. And if whoever has the most matches to like the randomized mount wins.
That's funny.
They did the Sinful Gladiator mount, and
yeah?
no one had it. And I said, LOL, no one's a glad.
I have it. I got that bad boy.
They did it. I know, and I was like, what the heck?
Jenny, what's going on right here? What is
This
this?
boy, he's doing things to get our attention.
What is this item right here that's coming my way?
He's doing different creative items.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, I feel like a little poof coming on.
No one had the Sinful Gladiator mount, and it was actually funny.
Wrecked.
But
Oh my
anyway,
gosh.
I'm gonna go.
All right, guys.
We gotta go up to that.
Whoa!
Whoa! Little plastic
Whoa!
cool air there.
All right.
Perfect. That did work.
So I might dink around, do some leveling. We'll see. But if TBC comes out at a good time, then maybe I'll play it. And it also depends on if you guys like watching it. That's another thing that's important, right? All right. Just kind of depends. For me, classic is kind of like a, I don't always feel like it kind of thing, but sometimes we feel like it. You think January 27th? I mean, maybe. That'll give us some time to play some, that'll give us some time to play some PoE 2. And then come back, you know? We'll see. Oh, do we already know when pre-patch is? If so, then yeah, we know when that's coming, then yeah. If we know when pre-patch is, then yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry, and yeah, 1v1, sub Blue Ninja. 1v1, it gotta be Rogue, yeah. Yeah, it seemed like Devourer DH is a lot of the demon form thing. January 13th. Okay, cool. Interesting. Anybody playing some PoE 2 in the new league? Any PoE 2 gamers? That'll be coming out a couple weeks after we get back from vacation too, so. That'll be like December 12th. And Lurkin? Welcome, man. Appreciate it. Lurk away, bro. We're just chilling in Classic right now. Find some more model raptors to kill, just mowing them down. Not the modeled scythe claws, that's different. I've been liking my Tauren in retail, but this guy still has like a cool downward animation, you know? Little human guy. But I'm still like this much involved in the world though. I just think I still do kind of, I'd rather be in Alliance. Grinding some PvP and Guild Wars 2. Oh, are you really? Got another Guild Wars 2 enjoyer there, Hinkle. What do you think about that, man? How's it with the controller? I haven't really played with the controller very much. I bet it's fine, but I don't want to mess with the inventory that much. Actually, so I will say this: the first time I played PoE 2, I did play it on a controller and it was fine. So you'd probably be all right on a controller. What the heck? We'll play Guild Wars 2 at some point. At some point. Top 50 NA, wow. Cool, man. You got this, bro. You got this, big dog. Is PvP pretty active in Guild Wars? I don't want to go turn that quest in already. Oh, I see. The modeled raptors are all down here. The top 80? Yeah, that's awesome. Popping off, man. Good job, bro. Tony is a bit of a gamer, man. He's a bit of a gamer. Just hops onto something and grinds it out, figures it out, pops off. Oh, okay. Let's go find these raptors. It's active in arenas, a niche, yeah. World vs. World PvP, yeah. That's how it usually works, right? The more casual and kind of more popular. Sometimes when things get a little more competitive, it can be a little more, you know, niche, yeah. That is pretty cool. You can just jump right in. Dude, somebody was slaughtering these things. Goodness. I need some of these raptors though, bro. Was it mowing them down? All right, here. Killed them all. I'll come share some mobs with you, buddy. I feel like I haven't upgraded any of my gear in like 10 levels. That's neat. Bunch of different playstyles for each class. Yeah, that's cool. I think at some point, if it makes sense, we could play it, yeah. We'll see. The solo queues are long. I mean, that's like how it is for a while too, though. Although we were getting some half decent queues yesterday, but the twos queues were bumping. When we played earlier, when we played threes earlier in the week, that was going good too. I like that. Oh, really? It's like that, is it? That's right, these guys do pull like a bunch of friends, right? I reckon they do. They don't have sweeping strikes yet, but we can still cleave them down. Go. Need a nice regen buff now too. You gotta make some friends for WoW Arena, man. It's so worth it. It's so worth. Plus, I don't know how high rated you guys are trying to get, but if you're if you're a healer, you're trying to get 1800. I'm more than happy to help with that. I think Hinkle's trying to get 2100. I'm pretty sure we could do that too. So, elite shoulders, shining sword, blessed blade, all that until piercing 40. Yeah. I ain't got that yet. But yeah, my gear has not changed much. Actually, no, I do have shining sword breastplate. I have sparkle shell mantle. I do have that. And it's enchanted too. I just feel like I should be upgrading gear more than I am, but I guess not. I just don't really know much about Classic, so. Any tip for winning 1v1 against a paladin and mage as a warrior? And I mean, that's rough, bro. Those are two very uncomfortable things to fight against. You're gonna have to like make some special plays. And it's not like you can really kite a rep paladin that well either, because they have like all their abilities are ranged anyway. It's tricky, man. I don't do a ton of dueling though, so I'm probably not the best one to. You're gonna try to get 2200? Yeah, we can probably do that. If you know how to play, we can get you 2200 for sure. We could kind of help you get some basics down too. That's fun stuff. I like that. Guy's got himself a. Is that a spear or a stick? Yo, Lance, thank you so much, man. A big flex for you. Pumping us up. Yeah, I hope so, bro. I hope so. We had some pretty fun stuff going on the past couple days for you. We had some more rogue gank attempt highlights for you to make too. Try to hit 2K and TBC as enhancement shaman sub rogue. Yeah, you think that could work in TBC? I mean, it's got a rogue on the team, right? This is just good old Classic. If I'm doing anything in Classic, I'd more want to do like at least get a character ready for PvP. You know what I mean? I know hardcore is a bit of a like popular phenomenon, but I'm more motivated to level for PvP reasons, so. I'm leveling up our motivating paladin gets run for midnight. Why is that? I don't doubt that. I just wonder, like, what do you got specifically that you're thinking of? TBC Arena's fun AF. I don't know if it's that much fun for a warrior, but for a rogue, yeah, I bet. As a warrior, I'm kind of just walking at people, you know? Games lately, it's just MM Hunter, Void Priest every game. Yeah, I know. Destro Lock, yeah. I feel you. I agree. We've been doing a lot of games around that range, and it's tough. But like, honestly, it's kind of fun, like trying to help people get rating, because then I don't have to like just fight the most broken meta stuff, and I can just play like my class. I can play a warrior. I can play like a crit Colossus Arms Warrior and just dink around and have fun with that. So, and we're still getting like, you know, people like cool stuff for them, their transmog and whatnot. Yeah, don't worry about it, Lance. We'll be all right. We're going on our little Thanksgiving journeys to visit Jenny's family for the week, but we'll be back, and we'll be hanging out in the evening too. So it'll be a little different than sometimes. 2K is warrior with arms with the Resto Druid. Yeah. Yep. Resto Druid Warrior is good, and then WLD is like I think your best comp. It's just like, yeah. I don't know, like I'm just not good at the classic like just walk around auto attack people play style. I feel like I try to do too much. Like I try to like reflect stuff too much. I try to like intervene stuff too much. And I think it's just more important that I just sit there and auto attack people, you know? Tomorrow. What's up, Draconian? We'll be heading out tomorrow. So I was just like, just wanted to chill out a little bit tonight. Hang out and chill. Level up, chat it up a little bit. Definitely had some good PvP sessions over the past couple days though. That was fun. Yep. But we'll see you guys in the evenings. Hopefully we shouldn't miss too many nights of streaming. Tomorrow I gotta like set up the PC a lot. Like I didn't want to like not stream tonight. Wait, did I turn in this quest yet? Am I missing one? Well, apparently I am. Okay, we're killing more raptors anyway. So hopefully if everything goes well, we would have set up the PC tomorrow and do some kind of gaming. Again, that's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to do some classic leveling, because that's really kind of a chill thing to do when you're on vacation, I think. I remember doing some hardcore while we were on vacation. That was actually a time where Hinkle and Magma were going nuts, I think. You guys were like hard carrying the vacation streams. I still remember that. Madness. Then we'll come back and it won't be too much longer before we start having PoE time, right? PoE 2? It won't be too long. Won't be too long at all. Another season of PoE 2 to jam out on for probably like a week or two, and then there's more WoW stuff coming like all the time now, which is awesome. Where is my other relic? And one of these times, PoE will hopefully work on Lance's computer. I encourage all you guys to give PoE a try, at least during the free weekend. PoE 2, that is. PoE's always free, but... And even if TBC Arena isn't like my like favorite thing, it's like it's kind of still fun to have a character like ready for that, you know? Just so you can mess around. But yeah, we'd have to like farm gold for another Storm Herald, or not. Or just buy PvP weapons, but I'm pretty sure you want Storm Herald. That's just a lot of, you gotta farm gold and then you gotta do PvE. I think it's worth it though, but maybe not. I don't know if I could do the OnlyFans thing, because that's in hardcore. And I feel like I'm just not online enough to do that anyway. Even though it's like really good content, right? I'm like not on the weekends. Which is when they do raids, which is basically like, you know, Big Brother when they vote people off the island or whatever, right? So, you know, that's the reality TV show part, like the big stuff. But if there is a time where TBC is like new and fresh and it actually has time to like do its thing, then yeah, I'm probably down to play some of it. I haven't played Ion 2. I have not. I've seen that it's out, and there's probably like just a few little hoops you got to jump through to play it. But no, we just been jamming on WoW. I'll be G-kicked by Soda for being offline for 2 days. Yeah, maybe. That could be the case. I think me and Soda are cool. I don't think it would be anything personal. You know what I mean? I don't think we're that cool where I'd be able to like be immune to the kick timer. You know what I mean? I saw that he's been streaming again a little bit, which is great. He took a little bit of a break, and now he's doing his thing again, which is awesome. I like that. Okay, we got Scythe Claws and Razor Maws. Gotcha. Not the same thing. Some people go back to WoW just for that. Just for the hardcore. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely want Storm Herald early, but late game, once you get armor pen gear, you can go Fury in arenas and clap people with dragons. Dude, ain't no way you're going Fury in arena. Really? Ain't no way. But yeah, I would imagine we're gonna need Storm Herald. But again, you gotta farm a decent amount of gold for that. And I'm also engineering. You can't even wear Storm Herald without being a blacksmith, right? I mean, I said I'm engineering, but it's like, I really am not very progressed in engineering. For 114, like what does that even do? Nothing? Wouldn't be a hard respec, is basically what I mean. Not really. I am mining though, aren't I? Oh my gosh, there's all this, there's ore. I've seen ore. I guess Sarltooth is guarding one of those though, so maybe not that one. Have you been playing Ion though? Again, that's another thing that we could do, like, for our vacation streams. I feel like WoW is just kind of a good place to be right now. There's a lot of different stuff going on with WoW, and it's interesting enough. WoW is not like its most hype on Twitch right now, I don't think. But usually, like, it has, like, the drops phases, and then there's, like, a little bit of, like a lull post-drop sometimes that can happen, but... I don't know, I'm having a good time with it. Just in the MMO streaming world, there's Guild Wars 2 and Ion as well, though. And there's Where Winds Meet as well, which is kind of like a thing, but I feel like every time I open up a stream to Where Winds Meet, they're just talking to somebody, and that's not a good sign for me. Generally, ARMS is better for Arena over the years, but Fury is definitely a thing in retail, if that's what you're asking. There's too much yapping going on in Where Winds Meet. It's gonna be hard for me to be interested. You know? WoW PP is def the best? Yeah. Out of any MMOs PvP that I've played, WoW is definitely the best. But it is certainly the case that like different games can offer something different. And some people may prefer like Guild Wars, for example, right? But yeah, I think WoW PvP is definitely the best one that I've played. That being said, again, I've played other MMOs PvP and it has been fun. And it's like, just because it's, you know, that WoW is the best doesn't mean that other MMOs aren't like worth playing. Really enjoyed New World's PvP. Really enjoyed Lost Ark's PvP. Really enjoyed Blade and Soul's PvP. Like all those were like really cool. So yeah, New World was. There were definitely some things that were rough with New World, but it was really fun too. But yeah, the movement and like they're like, you know, like how the game just felt laggy to me all the time. Yeah, Blade and Soul is sick though. Yeah. Tony said Guild Wars has the best combat. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad he's liking it. That's good. Wish there was a standalone game like Fellowship, but for Arena BG gameplay. You know, there probably are games like that. They're just not popular because it's such a niche thing. You know, WoW is successful because it has, you know, a lot of stuff for you know, casual audiences to play. But there are, you know, PvP specific games like, you know, like League of Legends. It's only PvP the whole game, right? So, friend Slayer for a long time. My buddy wants me to play ARMS. I don't know. Okay, no, Slayer. Okay, if you're talking about retail, like Slayer's fine. I think ARMS is probably maybe better for melee cleave, and Fury can be better with a caster, like where they're not just gonna try in the Fury war the whole time. WoW is better PvP than League. Yeah, I'm just saying that League is an example of a game that's like only PvP. But yeah, I agree. I think WoW. I think WoW has the best PvP of any game. But it's always a fine idea to have a couple different games that you enjoy and can rotate between, you know. If you find yourself getting a little bit burnt out from one of them, you can play something else. Is this gonna kill me? Not if there's a raptor there. Go this way. Charge. Yeah. Yo, Nate, yo, thank you so much, man. Big flex for that sub over there on YouTube. Appreciate you pumping us up, man. I wish that went up to our subs on the day. Thank you, man. Hitting us with over there on the YouTubes. I want a PvP that's super close to WoW PvP, yeah. So the question would be, would you play that instead of WoW PvP, or just more games in that style of PvP? Because like, there have been games that have tried to do that. Again, it's just kind of niche, you know? Because what we're talking about in Guild Wars too is like the main version of PvP in Guild Wars is world versus world, which is not like an instanced arena style thing, right? That's more like world PvP, is that right? Or is it more like a large battle, like a big, like epic BG? It sounds like something like that, right? Probably a bit, but WoW gets you really mess your character. It does, yeah. And you can do PvE or whatever on your same character. Roaming to objective large scale BGs with the Jokers. Okay, gotcha, yeah. Maybe like a Cyrodiil in Elder Scrolls. A little bit like that, maybe. I've ranked Conquest in World vs. World, cool. Like my nameplates? It's threat plates. Alright, Sarl Tooth. Take this fool out. He's kind of getting smoked. That rallying cry of the Dragon Slayer doing work for us right now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, folks on one side of the map doing sieges with trebuchets and rams, you know, roaming war parties cutting off supply runs and stuff. That's fun. Yeah. A lot of people do like those large scale battles. Do we want to get this copper? I mean, like, do I need copper at this point? I guess we're gonna need copper if we have ever decided that we want to do, oh, we're not going down there, though. If we decide that we ever want to do blacksmithing, we're going to have to re-level everything. Let's see. WoW Arena's pretty special. Pretty unique. But it's one of those games that's very rewarding if you put in the time to learn it and stuff, you know? There's a lot to learn. I've been playing Arena for a long time, and I still feel like I learn a lot all the time. And things are always like changing a bit too, right? Like classes, abilities, they get new abilities that you have to figure out, or even just balance changes such that you have to respect certain things that they do a lot more. Gotta figure out how to synergize with your own teammates and whatnot, so pretty cool. It'll be interesting in Midnight to see what happens with the add-on situation changing too. I'm excited for that though. That'll definitely be a big positive for the game overall. I think some people aren't gonna like elements of add-ons being changed, but it'll be okay. I would bring some new people into the game too. Yeah, kicks are gonna be definitely less common on healers, which is interesting. Don't imagine a lot of healers are gonna love that, but yeah. Yeah, and healers not being able to track kicks, yeah. Also kind of freaky. Just casters in general, not being able to track kicks. But you can like watch the animation, I guess, but they just have like a sense for whether or not they have kicks. But yeah, it'll be different. I kind of like that though. I mean, of course, as a melee, I'm like, yes, of course. But just even in general, just having to have that like awareness and be good. You're not just like looking at Omnibar all the time. Have a feel for it, you know? Okay, level 30 means we can go train.
Interest you on a pint?
I'll think about it.
Very good.
We'll kill some Dragon Maw. Oh, wow, we can already start putting points in two-handed? Yeah, I'll do that. I think is two-handed better than Impale? Just 1% damage or 10% crit damage? I mean, with this much, with Rallying Cry the Dragon Slayer, we actually do have some crit. But if I have 10% crit chance, it's kind of the same thing. I don't know, probably a little bit more of a DPS increase to take the crit damage, but whatever. Yeah, I don't get Impaled being 2 points though, so we can grab it next time. Alright, let's go get some Dragon Maw War Banners, boys. Big level 30. Huge. Yeah, because of this giving me crit chance, Impale probably is better. And we get, you know, the overpower thing too. It's all good though. It's all good. We'd have to put 1 point more there, and then we can start doing Impale. All good. Beverages the gnome. So that was 1 hour. That was with like a full bar of rested too. 1 hour and 9 minutes apparently. Not super speedy. No, this is just normal classic. Like I've been saying, I'm more interested in having a character available for PvP and like TBC or even classic. I just don't think we'll have that much time to PvP in classic. But still. I'm more interested in having a character ready for PvP than TBC than just hardcore. What's going on here? He's getting slain out here. What kind of corpse is that? That's not a human body, is it? big rib cage. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. We'll think what we want to do next. Hardcore is a bit of the rage, though. I understand. I think in order to actually have any kind of PvP rank on this guy, we'd have to like hard commit to classic. Oh, they will sell a boost, so if you don't feel like leveling, you don't have to. So sometimes I just feel like logging in and just leveling and chilling in chat, so that's what we're doing. I think that they definitely will sell a boost, so you probably don't have to level if you don't feel like it. If I could have one ability from retail in classic, I'd want it to be like a victory rush. Like that heals you, like impending victory. January 13th's coming. Come on, bro. What level are you now? Come on, bro. Look at this rascal. Look at this rascal. Just passing by. I was pretty low health too. Level 58, so you still have to get 2 levels, but yeah, but you get to, I guess what, 58 gets you into Outland, so I see. This gets you started in TBC. I don't get the feeling that guy was trying to camp me, right? I think he was just passing by. Just a quick little gankaroony. Leveling is a pain, but yeah. The actual gearing is fine, yeah. I agree. I don't get the feeling he's camping. We're back, baby. Just passing through. That was even the classic all. Maybe. Maybe it was, bro. I got like it wasn't my other character. You got to get it while you can, bro. Get stronger. Start taking them out. Got to get it while you can. Understand. There was another rogue who was trying to get a piece. The similar result. The other day was funny. Had to tear him up. Somebody was trying to gank me while I was skinning. Had to hand out some beatdowns. I did not care one bit about my hamstring. Yeah, I like just kill stuff quests, man. Especially when they're orcs. Fury orc go, man. Look at him. I commit to leveling how a squad would do it. Yeah, I feel you. Like, that's the thing. I don't think I can commit to classic leveling. Like, I can dink around with it, but I don't know if I'd like be going hardcore on it. But I'm with you though. We would need like a crew. If we actually had a crew, then yeah, maybe. I know Elder's been enjoying gaming with the stream a bunch, but I don't know if he's trying to do classic. And Magma's on the OSRS grind. And then you and I are also like 10 levels apart, so it's like, what the heck, huh? What the heck? Am I getting very much silk? Oh yeah, we can make a bunch of these. Let's fire a few up real quick. Now, I'll tell you this, I could commit to doing some leveling while we're on vacay, but it would be in the evening for only a couple hours, right? It's not like an all day kind of thing. We'll see. I feel like leveling a melee on Nightslayer just because the buff is OP. Yeah, but I don't think we get the buff for very much longer. You catch me today? Okay. And maybe we'll do it, bro. That'd be the perfect vacation thing to do. You know? People like that stuff though, dude. If some streamers playing OSRS, people like that stuff. People like that ultra casual, like super slow stuff. They do. And I like grindy games too, though, so. But a couple hours in the evening? And what's old Magma doing, bro? We gotta go harass that dude. Like I said, I know Elder has been enjoying stuff too, but I think he's probably on a little bit more of a variety grind at the moment. I know he's still doing a little bit of remixing too, but we can put in a couple nights. I don't think the stream hates Classic too much, right? You guys like it alright, I think. You guys like Classic alright? Juicy one. I like this rendition of this one. Go over there. Swamp runners. I don't know about pulling those two together, bro. I don't know about that one. Good for chilling, chatting? Yeah, for sure. They played Classic 2 days ago? Okay, okay. Then the game funk? Oh, yeah. That's fine. You know, you can do that. Chill out a little bit. I can get really sucked into those grindy games too, like the action RPGs. Like, you know me, man. You like me and like Path of Exile, dude. Uh-oh. What's this guy doing out here? What are you doing, bro? What is bro up to? He's a skull to me. Well, these guys are green or gray to him, for sure. Just out here killing quest mobs? What you doing, man? Making me a little concerned, bro. I miss WoW just to get support at the end game. Oh. When's the last time that you played WoW? Like, what end game are you familiar with now? 'Cause there's kind of a lot to do end game, but yeah, I mean, if you get your guy as strong as he's gonna be, you know, for a little while. Oh, look at this. This is sketchy. These guys are just out here watching these Dragon Ball just spying on this little alliance doing quests down there. Sketchy, bro. Sketchy. 6 months ago? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like doing like raids, Mythic Plus, Delves, PvP, you know, they are adding like prey into the situation, and there's more world PvP. That'd be kind of fun. I gotta see if Dekuba ends up pulling this guy and see if he slays Dekuba. If that rogue takes him out. I want to set Dekuba. Oh, this guy's level 24. Well, the rogue's not just killing everybody. Just. Oh. 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 Is this Mage Pally AoE farming these fools? Oh, I see. Dude, what if people had like an opposite faction alt to come kill people who are like questing in their like AoE mob farming zone, you think? That's gotta be a thing, right? I don't tend to create new characters super frequently, but Legion Remix does give you the chance to level things really fast. I don't know where this rogue is. I've seen a lot of Alliance around here, and they're alive currently, so I think maybe we're all right. Cause he could kill both those guys instantly. I'm just gonna stay over here and then farm these guys, let them do their AoE thing over there. I'm not like a big alt guy. I tend to like playing one character and getting them strong. I'm trying to like push with that, you know? But again, I did make a new warrior in Legion Remix. I've been liking playing that guy. A big old Tauren. I do like that. I might have to go over here and pilfer some of these guys. I don't know. They are hammering. They're not pulling these guys in the camp though. They don't like seem to like these guys. They're not pulling everything. They got their little pull right there. We can waddle by, right? Here's Dikuba. There's plenty out here. He's tussling with some of them skeleton dudes? Oh, you crazy for that. You crazy for that one. Tell you, bro, you gotta watch out for these rogues in Classic, man. Oh my gosh, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Not a safe area. These guys are probably a victim of the AoE farming right there, actually. The way they were all respawn just then. Sketchy, bro. Sketchy. Not to be trusted. Yeah, all these guys net you, too. Have to find a way to, like, carve a path. About to get our war banners on, though. And we may want to go back and train. But then it's going to send me to the freaking island. I have to, like, walk all the way over there. We gotta take like 1,000 boats. I mean, how do we really need Berserker stance? I mean, really? We can just auto attack people. We don't need a whirlwind. Who needs a whirlwind anyway? Not me, bro. Yeah, we don't. We don't need Berserker stance. We don't need a whirlwind. And then, in that general area, I guess we can start the quest for the Whirlwind Axe, but eh. You don't really need the Whirlwind Axe either. I know this is warrior heresy. Not wanting that and stuff, but yeah. I just want to just level, bro. I don't want to take all that time. These questies. Off we go. Yo, buns. Extra large buns, as a matter of fact. Let me try the extra large flex. Thank you so much, man. Pumping us up with the prime. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. We love them primers. I'm glad to have you aboard, man. Thanks for dropping it here. Try to take good care of it. Keep it going. Bone biter's just good. Yeah, it should be fine, right? Exactly. We just don't have to do all that extra fussery. Just go get bone biter from doing. Isn't that like just a quest that you get for the Scarlet Monastery stuff? I switched from Fury to Arms in retail a couple days ago. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, Arms is fun too. I love Fury, but I have been playing a lot of Arms on my Tauren guy. Arms is good too. Arms is like a little bit tankier. Its burst profile is a little bit different. What's up? Mint water? Okay. What you might do, Archer, is you just have candy cane in your mouth and then you drink water. You drink cold water, it'll be very minty and refreshing. I feel like if you get mint in water, it might just kind of taste kind of like not very good. You liked it? All right.
I don't know that.
Archer, I want you to do whatever you want, buddy. Okay. Yep, that's better. Mommy, maybe Mommy can make you some like mint tea sometime. Yeah. The minty mint tea. We gotta kill these guys. Farm some of these fools. Where are they? Hanging out in the water, but not here. Your English is fine, bro. But yeah, it is fun, though, huh? Arms owns. And if you have you played some Fury, that's good. Then you can go back to that whenever you feel like it. I'm just gonna keep walking around this way. They are in stealth, though. This is true. Some other people might have been killing them. You think we can get 2 levels tonight, boys? I think we can. We have a bunch of quests to turn in, too. We're level 30. We're halfway to 60, right? That's how that works, isn't it? We're halfway there. Right, guys? Yeah, dose levels. Big time. We're halfway there. If only, halfway there. I mean, that's another thing about having a group, though, is if you have a group, then you can, like, pound dungeons for a bit, right? Hammer some dungeons. Get big loot. I'm pretty sure we did a fair amount of dungeons back in the day. Fury's remains back about 20 years. You don't like this version of Fury? It is pretty straightforward. I do like this version of Fury, but Colossus Arms has felt really fun too. I don't find Slayer Arms to be as interesting. I feel like it kind of fits Fury. But yeah, I feel you. I like the big demolish. TBC, we're thinking January. Are you hunting for these little guys too? Might be. Kill them creepers. Get them. Nice. One more creeper. Yeah. Oh yeah. They're around here somewheres. I got half a mind to like walk back to town and turn some quests in. Yeah, the Scarlet Monastery grinds. Yeah, you get like turbo geared by doing that though. It's just kind of like you may eventually want to do something else. Elimination Nightslayer and with the world buff, my auto is more than my fireball. I guess you're a melee mage, man. Get you some daggers, start poking people down. Shanking. Yeah, what the heck? Where are these guys? Yeah, bro is done. Let him go to sleep. What the heck? It's gotta be this over here, bro. It's just gotta be this one. Who's out here killing all these guys? Someone's been farming his creepers. What the heck? Get some cat's eye elixir, yeah. I mean, it's just like they're just not there. They are kind of stealthy though. All right. Later, brother. Somebody see me playing vanilla? Are ya? Are ya? Yeah, we're hopping on this evening. Oh, there's one for sure. You see the water moving. A little bit of vanilla gaming. You know, we dabble. We've been dabbling. Gotta show some love to the vanilla enjoying homies out there. You know, when the feeling strikes, we do play a little bit. Not always feeling like playing vanilla, but you know, sometimes we'll hop on. Slowly chip away at our little Nightslayer character. It ain't fast leveling, but you know, we get it done. Boink. Okay, let's go over here. Go down this stretch of dog. Got us some creepers. I started in Cataclysm. So, yeah, Cataclysm was my first expansion. I leveled my character through the end of like the Cata pre-patch. Basically, is when I leveled my guy. I think I probably started leveling the guy in Wrath, and it became Cata pre-patch, or no, I'm pretty sure I started leveling in Cata pre-patch. Pretty sure. Yeah, because like my first video ever, I was talking about like a new ability like Strike. So, but we did play the classic iterations that they came out with so far. I just don't have a character that's level 60. Like I don't have a guide to do TBC content with, and I could boost the character, but I don't tend to boost my guys, you know? Certainly we've in the past, but I'd like to level, you know? Hey, Curon, thank you so much, man. Games and Canes, that's right, bro. Big flicks for you, pumping us up. Thank you, man. We're working on it, dude. We're working on it. We're in a little bit of a surplus phase at the moment, trying to work on some of them gains. Gonna be getting a little bit of waistline gains along the way, but that's just kind of part of the deal. We're okay with that. The first time to 60 play it, yeah. I mean, like we leveled to 60 in classic, like the classic re-release. We got time. It's all good. Oh, is this guy farming them? They are sneaky. This guy's killing him too then. All them little creepers out there. But when the feeling strikes to get a little bit of leveling in, it's cool to have this option to do it, right? So this is Zygor. This is actually our sponsor, so we have a discount code on it for you. And then I'm also using like Questy to track the quests. But this over here that like actually just guides you through it all is Zygor. It's like a nice like, you know, like waypoint on your map basically up here too. These are pretty smooth. I'd be so lost without Zygor in Classic, man. I'd be toast. But yeah, we did the level 60 grind in like the first Classic iteration. But I still don't necessarily want to boost, but we're definitely accepting subs so that Jenny can boost her character. That if she wants to play some TBC, even just a little bit, that'd be fine if she wanted to boost the character up. But I think I'll try to get my guy leveled up. And if we don't make it, then whatever. Can boost. That's if we like want to play TBC. You think they'll give you the option to copy your character again? Because we didn't. Apparently, we didn't do it last time. I kind of wish that we had, so I had a level 60 still, just to mess around with. But that character is now in Miss Pandaria, right? He's been my classic guy ever since, so. They're gonna let you do that? Interesting. Does it cost money? And could you do that with a boosted character? I don't know why I didn't do that then. Like, again, Psionics, this is Zygor, and then this over here is Questy. But Zygor is the one that actually, like, walks you through all this stuff. Questy's just kind of, like, changes your, the way your quest log looks. But yeah, Zygor is insane. And there should be links in the description of the YouTube stream for Zygor, and our code is Bajira. You can't copy? Okay. Oh, all good. All good. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I was like, why wouldn't I have done that? Is Fury Warrior good in Midnight? I mean, hard to tell, but I mean, so far it plays nicely. Whether it's powerful or not, that's kind of what to see, you know? Dude, who has been killing all these things? I gotta find out who they are and party up with them. A 9-second, 10-second route? What the heck? What the heck? Classic is kind of brutal with the CC, isn't it? You gotta choose? Yeah, okay. All good. Then the next time they do a fresh classic vanilla server, maybe we'll level up there. Who knows? That's wild, though. Surely they will. People love fresh classic servers, don't they? Fresh classic hardcore realm. Fire it up, man. People would love it. Some people really just cannot get enough of vanilla, you know? That's like me, like if they decided to do like a Phantasy Star Online server. I'd be all about it, you know? Like, this is just like some people's like nostalgic thingy. It's like people who wanted the beard back got their wish. Yeah, I mean, I told you guys it grows back. Like, I actually just trimmed it up tonight. It grows back. Which mobs like better? I know. It's just, it was the timing of it, man. They just dropped new retail content like right after it. And I had fun playing MOP, but yeah, I feel you. Right there with you, man. They have PSO servers? Yeah, they're private servers. But yeah, you're right. What I want is a Phantasy Star Online remaster. Wait, did we kill enough of them? We didn't. Why is it acting like we killed enough of them? Oh. You'll kill more later. Oh, okay. Alright. You say so, Zygor. In Zygor we trust. And some people just like, they just love their OG games, you know? That's fine. That's just my, like, old nostalgia game, is Phantasy Star Online. I didn't even play it online, I just farmed it, you know? Just farming. How it goes. Is there another Fen Creeper in there somewhere? They do be creeping. All good. Mech gun server, yeah. Have I tried private servers? I have, yeah. Of Phantasy Star Online. Arena at Zoo and Guild was one reforged. Yeah, I saw people were asking me about that, and I saw it on YouTube. How do you feel about that? It looked pretty slow. How hard is leveling as prot? It'd probably be okay. It'd probably be kind of slow. Like, I don't think prot does very much damage. But if you do a lot of dungeons, it's probably good, because you'd always have dungeon runs. You always just sort of anchor it as prot, right? I don't even think you need to be prot to tank, though, is the thing. Not until later. Just tank his arms for a bit. I guess we're going out here then. We'll kill more creepers later, says Zygor. Alright. Age of Empires, yeah. the same cheat codes over and over. Yeah, that's what I would do in like, you know, Warcraft 3 and everything, and StarCraft. Just like put all the cheats on so you could play through this, just like for the story. The opposite now. Yeah, there's like RPG instance. Yeah, plays more like a Baldur's Gate kind of thing. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so those guys are kind of not strong. Was this a Tauren out here that died? Oh my gosh. What's going on out here? Guys just hammering all those dudes. Power to you, big dog. It's an MMO with guardrails this right exploration. Okay, gotcha, yeah. I looked at it and I was like, eesh, I don't know if that's like something I'm gonna dive into. It looked like my pace, you know? We'll see. There's a bunch of WoW stuff coming though. Bunch of WoW and then a good old PoE 2. That new league should be fun. We gotta at least give it a try. They're not, from what I've seen, it's not like a ton of obvious like new stuff for Warrior, but we'll have a look. We'll have a look. Oh, you don't think it's as slow as Classic? Just from the YouTube stuff that I saw, it did look pretty dang slow. There's a root. Yeah, what the heck is up with this root? This thing looks weird. But now what is this? Wait, Hearth? Oh, happy to. I'll be happy to Hearth. This is good old Classic vanilla. New character, newish. He's on Nightslayer, which is the level 60 like Classic realm. I just periodically kind of like chip away at this guy a little bit.
Have a good one.
Upstairs? Outside. I just periodically level this guy up a little bit when I'm feeling like it. Definitely not like a big Classic grind. What's up, Zach? You can go Warrior Holy Monk for a Paladin playstyle, Ranger Elementals. That's cool. Yeah, they kind of have that with the weapon swaps in Guild Wars too, right? Sort of hybrid classes.
King's honor, friend.
There we go. I don't think I'm... Yeah. I don't think I'm turning or replacing those just yet. Can I sell some stuff to this guy?
I supply only the finest goods.
All that junk. The shimmering Amice. I want none of that junk.
See you later.
Okay. Gotta prioritize bag space for my sanity. What am I playing? Just some good old vanilla Classic WoW. We've been hammering some PvP the past couple of days. Just kind of felt like chilling. Going on vacation for the Thanksgiving holiday. Well, we'll still stream, but I was thinking about what we wanted to stream while we're gone, and sometimes Classic is actually kind of nice for that. I'll think about it. Usually I play Classic like a stream or two every once in a while just to kind of like chill out, but it's not something that like I'm hardcore grinding on, you know what I mean? But we'll see. With TBC on the way, there was kind of like a pseudo reason to do it. Oh, wow. This questing area is one of the slower ones. There are not many better quests right now that are safe to do. This is one of the few times dungeons are faster than questing. It is acceptable to do dungeons till 30.5 and skip this guide. There are no important chains missed. If you skip it, go ahead, go to Wetlands. I want to go to Wetlands. If we don't have to do Stone Talon. Let's just do Wetlands 30 to 31 then, because I'm already 30 and I'm already here. Let's do that. Thank you, Zygor. That is very helpful information. I hate going over there anyway, so let's do this. Still recommending that we go to Ironforge to train? Alright. Okay, Zygor. Isn't that nice? Zygor's like, listen, bro. This part of the quest, this part of leveling sucks. And you don't really have very many good options. You can dungeon grind. Like, you know what, Zygor? Thank you for the heads up. I will happily not do that then. Wait. I'll accept it, bro. I'm not sure if Vanguard's wanted to stream together, but I'm doing it, bro. Let's do it. Send it. I'm not sure what he's up to, but let's do it.
Hi, watch your back.
He might be wanting to raid. I'm not sure what he's up to, but yeah, let's stream together, bro. I'm down. What you up to, Vanguards? Ain't gotta ask me, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, what is Vanguard's up to? Ain't gotta ask me twice, bro. What you up to, Vanguards? You streaming? He's not even streaming. Maybe he meant to raid? I don't know what that is. Where's Vanguard's at? He might have meant to raid. That's alright. Maybe he's about to start his stream? I'll keep an eye on it. Vanguard sent the invite to stream together. I said, yes, sir. Happy to. Alright, we gotta go train skills anyway. First things first, let's turn this in. Why not, bro? This guy?
You got my attention.
Oh, we already turned that in. Okay, I got distracted, sorry. I got distracted. Okay, yeah, I think you did it on accident, but I appreciate it. I'll be like, you know what? I'll accept it. If Vanguard says you want to do something together, the answer is yes. That's how that works. Yes, sir. What I'm up to? Just doing some classic WoW leveling.
Can I help you?
Periodically, you know. Alright, let's hop on down to Ironforge real quick and learn some skills. While we're on the flight path, I'll be right back. Hardcore? No, we're just chilling, just leveling. We're just here for the vibes, bro. Here for the vibes. I don't use them for minimap and player frame. So my minimap, I think, is just normal minimap. Just maybe used. Oh, okay. So now I know what you're talking about. Dragonflight UI is what it's called. Dragonflight UI. Mr. Situation, what's up, bro? Welcome back. Now we're just on Classic WoW tonight for the vibes. Just gaming a little bit, just hanging out. I don't always feel like playing Classic, but when I do, I'll hop on for the Classic enjoyers. Urge of getting back into WoW, just an MMORPG, having a hard time picking WoW or Final Fantasy. Up to you, but I mean, WoW's my choice for sure. The bacon. Christmas time and WoW is the move. Yep. Yeah, we're going on vacation, so I thought this might be kind of fun anyway. Anniversary BC is confirmed. It is. Yeah, it is confirmed. It is indeed. All right, warrior trainer. What do we got?
How are you?
Rend and cleave. Ooh, slam for a gold? I don't think so, bro. I don't think I'm learning slam for 1 gold. Are we pressing slam? I don't think so. I don't think I am. At this level? In this economy? Yeah, so TBC, they're doing another round of TBC. I don't think I'm slamming at this level, man. 1.5-second cast? Nah. I don't think I am. Yo, DC Freak, I am hitting you with the flag, so thanks so much for the 4 months, man. Pulling us up with the Prime. Thank you guys so much, man. Keeping those Primes rolling for us. Now, the Islander is available. Are we interested in the Islander?
Great to meet you.
I don't
Be
know,
good.
bro. I mean,
See you soon.
we could keep it in our quest log. How about that? I don't think I'm doing it anytime soon, though. I don't think so. All right, back to work. Yeah, slam is a no-no. Not until later. I mean, if you want to go 5-point slammer, you could. 5 points to make it a 1-second cast instead of 1.5. I mean, there's probably something to it, but I don't know. It is for Berserker stance, yeah. I might be a no Berserker stance gamer. Should I go look at the auction house and see if there's anything I can buy to get better gear? I feel like my gear is kind of cracked, and it's been kind of cracked for a while now. I have to re-enchant and stuff. Do you even need Berserker Stance's arms? Yeah, you do, but I mean, not right now.
Safe travel.
Not right now. Not really. Who needs it, right? What a sit in battle overpower some fools. Best DPS for TBC, Warlock, yeah. I think mages are kind of insane for PvP too, right? Rogues are pretty good. Fury warriors are pretty good. Oh, sorry, for TBC. I think all those are still a thing, I think. But yeah, warlocks are insane. Warriors are nice with warlocks in arena, though. All right. Interesting. Blood Elf Red Palette. Oh my gosh. TBC has Warlock's Glove expansion. Oh jeez. When? It's like the next. What people say in January? Superius. Are you not tired? Hold on. Are you not tired? Switch Retail Classic Legion Remix. I'm not particularly tired of any of those things. I am hopping around a little bit though, yeah. There's lots of different WoW to play, and I kind of just think about what sounds fun and log in. But again, we are kind of thinking about what would be fun to do while we're on vacation here coming up pretty soon, so. I think that classic leveling is usually pretty chill for, you know, for that. It's not like real demanding gameplay. It's usually like kind of just like chilling and chatting, which is nice at the end of the day. Because, you know, even though we're on vacation with the family, it's like kind of a big day. A lot of hanging out with the fam. And once you finally like get a chance to chill out a little bit at the end of the day, it's kind of nice to just relax in game, doing something chill. I think classic tends to be pretty chill for me. Some of you guys dig it, you know? I know that we can do some stuff with some of these, but Let us... Are raptor eggs something I can do something with too? Cooking we can do with raptor eggs. I'm not sure. How often is it good to get a massage from working out so much? I mean, like, as much as you want, I guess. I don't ever get like deep tissue massage or anything like that. Retail WoW community is so toxic. Is it really? I haven't really like encountered that too frequently. Usually if anybody's talking smack, it's like they just, you know, they want to say something to you because they've seen your content or something like that and they want to be mean. You know, people get like that sometimes. I'm waiting. They said Sargeras will fight back in the last Titan. Oh, some old, oh snap. Okay. Okay. So what's going on here? Intrepid strong box key and killing a bunch of these dudes. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Like retail's less toxic. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I never felt like WoW's super toxic though. I don't know. You can find toxic people anywhere though. That's for dang sure. Have I played through Diablo 2? I have before. I saw that Project Diablo 2 is doing like another season, right? The situation's feeling it tonight, bro. You can definitely find toxic people. That is for sure. I feel like frequently people are pretty chill. I don't know. Again, my experience is probably different a little bit. All good though. Retail is toxic, and I find Classic can be very passive aggressive. Since most people in Classic have been playing the same game for 21 years, everyone thinks that they should know everything. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of dudes. We get involved. My new Rend and my new Cleave. These guys don't stand a chance. I'm far too powerful for these little rascals. Oh, the rare non-overpowered crit. Hate to see it. I played much Project Diablo. I'm for the vanilla version of things, really. Yeah. I have played through Diablo then. It's been a while. I again, like I like the more modern like action RPGs too. I'm a big time PoE enjoyer. I like Diablo 4 as well. Favorite character in WoW? I like Varian the most. That's my guy. Anything you're gonna do different this time around in TBC? I don't know. Might stay for phase 2? Oh yeah, it really, we just gotta see like what the heck's going on in the game in general, you know? It really has to do with like what's going on with like WoW in general. Like if they're gonna release new retail content right as soon as it launches, I mean, I'm probably not gonna play it for very long, but I don't know. I guess it's like you try to get your Deep Thunder going, and then when the next raids come out, you try to raid at least a little bit to get your Storm Herald. I don't even think I ever got Storm Herald, did I? I might have just gotten Deep Thunder, and that was that. We'll try to at least get that, and then go from there if we play, but who knows? We'll see. That's what I'm saying, is like we're gonna have midnight launch. Oh, this is 3 mobs, isn't it? As we parry, huh? Retail, just to make sure we don't have like much else we can post it too, just for fun. There we go. Just to make sure we don't have to like run back. If you would be up to decorate yourself a new home gym, which power rack would you consider for it? The one I have right now is from Rogue, and it's still, I wouldn't change anything about it. Get Perma-Bis geared PvP worth, corrupted Ashbringer sword spec. Just go nuts. And have an alt shaman underneath Stormwind with Wind Fury Totem. Yeah, that's good. Just park your character in classic forever. Good. We didn't have the we for some reason didn't copy my character. I don't know why I didn't do it. Like make it so I had a character that would be in vanilla. I don't know. Up late? We're actually always on at this time pretty much. People say that though, which makes me think that that this is like maybe a time that you didn't know we streamed. So welcome, man. Want to hang out? 5K players on Era, yeah, like logged in right now, or like total whoever log in. I don't know if 5K players, like I don't really have like a frame of reference for that. But having the class change will allow PvP to be more intentional. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Midnight is looking good, in my opinion. Like we're in for a bit of a treat with Midnight so far, from what it looks like. Looking real good. Just from having played the beta and whatnot. And I like their idea, like I like their vision for it so far, you know? Like tightening up the add-on thing and ability bloat to some extent. I think it's just like a warrior hasn't really changed much, so I don't really feel like warrior was like super bloated and definitely hasn't been like tightened up. So yeah, for PoE 2, I definitely I want to be playing the druid update like when it comes out for a little bit, you know. Logged in a classic anniversary for the first time since Guild Cloud to BW off the tank of BRD for my new guild members. Hey, that's nice. On like on anniversary, yeah, wonderful. Wonderful. That's what we're playing right now. Oh, a drown though. Let's not drown to death. Want some of this? That makes me happy to hear that it's active though. Finally in wetlands, nice. See you out there, bro. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be playing a druid in the league though. I guess you probably ought to though, right? You probably should play a druid. Right? Like I just tend to play warrior always. And it's like I kind of just want to play a warrior. I just want to let this guy know I'm done. I kind of want to play a warrior just with whatever new weapons that they bring out, but we'll see. We'll see. This is for TBC, yeah. I don't think I'll keep this character in Classic forever, though. I don't think so. I mean, you could just keep this character in Classic and then make a character for TBC, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. Going to play the Druid, have fun with the slams, make the volcano go crazy. Do you think that's like what you're gonna be able to do? I haven't really looked into what the Druid can do. If I was forced to play a caster in retail, what would I play? Oh no. I feel like Warlock has like 3 different play styles, right? They have like their pet summoning thing, their like big heavy hit, Destro, and then their dot AF. Probably just Ellie Shaman, though, because it's like pew pew, you know? I don't know. A huge reveal stream? Yeah, right. So I will be playing, ideally I will be playing that league, yeah. Okay. Yeah, do you think druids will be using hammers? We'll see. Because again, sometimes I just want to play the warrior with whatever the new weapon is. It'd be kind of cool though. Yeah, I play the Demon Hunter caster, right? Yeah, I play on Holy DK. That's kind of a caster. So we'll see. I haven't really been like super keeping up with PoE 2 just because like I can't have my mind on PoE 2 all the time. Or else I will just like only want to play PoE 2 and that's just not. I see you creeping around in there. That's just not a good place for my mental to be, you know? I love that game and I can become very obsessed with it. So when we actually get to play it, it makes me happy, but outside of that we gotta focus up. Okay. Maybe level 30 and a bunch of XP. Okay. Can do. I don't think I should be killing Fen creepers though. People need those for their quests, so let's not do that. They go to bear form, they have a lot of slime type skills. Okay, yeah. I mean, if I played Druid, it'd be the first time I played something that's not warrior. We'll see. Yeah, I know you're waiting for the paladin. I know. I know. Are there paladins in Guild Wars 2, Tinkle? Because Templar is, like we said before, Templar is kind of like what there is. Oh, we're not too far off. That's PoE 1 though, so it's different. Guardian, yeah, that's kind of like a paladin. Yeah, I don't know. People told me that there's like Fury Warrior in Guild Wars 2, kind of. Holy Monk Warrior, that's cool. That seems to fit the description. Yeah, if we play Guild Wars, we'd have to check it out and see what kind of warrior dudes we can kind of play. So it wants me to go farm some dudes down there. I want to farm the orcs. We'll see. If these guys aren't too low level, that'll be fine. Berserker's Fury? Oh, okay. Yeah, I do tend to like the Berserker characters a lot. Wait, the Guild Wars 2 guys have a Rampage ability? Oh, snap. And there's a Reaper? What's a Reaper? Base class Warrior Guardian, right? I think last time I played Guild Wars, I had finally made it to the point where my guy was actually like a warrior. Like I chose the warrior path, I think. There's like a DK. Oh, okay. Damn. Got smoked. God, you're handsome, says Probiotic. Thanks, bro. Yo, TY. Thanks, bro. I mean... Oh, what to say? My buff's gonna fall off. If you're looking for a particular kind of look... I have a particular kind of look. I don't know if it's... like this sort of universally handsome look, but you know what? I appreciate that. Thanks. TBC prep, yeah, kinda. Oh no, I don't want to do I don't want to be a necromancer. No. Let's try Berserker then, I guess, huh? Yeah. We'll see. The putties. Oh, we're big chilling, dude. We're on classic WoW chilling. That's how big chilling we are. Puts it in perspective. We're big chilling. One of those kind of nights. Yeah, what does warrior transform into in Guild Wars? I wonder. like, would Guild Wars be a fun game to play while I'm on vacation? Probably not. I would want to be at home and like actually able to dig into it. I think that wouldn't be quite right. 5K active raiders, nice. That's awesome. Wow, maybe it would though. Berserker, Spellbreaker, and Paragon. Oh, okay. Are any of those good in PvP? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is vacation would be like classic leveling. Vacation classic leveling streams. But I don't know. We could play Guild Wars too. I don't know. And you're allowed to do Guild DKP still in like in classic or no? Where was GDKP like not allowed? There was one version of WoW where it wasn't allowed. All of them are good in PvP? Okay, so you can do GDKP in Era, but not Anniversary. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know about a Gunblade. See. Yeah, so a little bit, yeah. An SOD, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about, because I've been having like, you know, Guild Wars 2 like on the list of games that we could play at some point. So, who knows, man? Who knows? Blade Sworn. Oh, okay. Blade Master in Warcraft 3. Okay, what? How so? Interesting. Nightslayer, yeah. Are you on the PvE one, Ender? What's up, man? By the way, are you on the Dreamweaver? Well, so here's the thing: are you Horde on Dreamweaver? Don't want to be home for Guild Wars 2? I think so too. Yeah. Electron. Seems like not a troll name. Should we join Electron? Like a leveling guild? Join Electron. As hero of the Electron Guild. Gonna see Ender. No, I think that we would want to be home for that too, so we can actually like soak in the experience, right? You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to be in a guild. I don't want to be reading stuff that people say. If I don't know them, I don't want to. I don't know about that. I don't want to. It's just like another like general chat that like I have to like filter like my brain. Ligor says go kill some bunch of raptors. I'm there, bro. Rerolling Alliance for TBC and Fresh class. Oh snap! Really? Okay. Cause I was thinking, I could level Horde on that server. But you know me, I do like a little bit of PvP. Do. A little bit. I want to soak it in, yeah. You don't add-ons and stuff? Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. We'll see. This is good though. A little bit of TBC prep, put it that way. But you're gonna be doing some TBC, Ender? Interesting. Interesting. Me and Hinkle were just saying that it's like, in order to do TBC, we'd have to have like people to play with. But if you got a crew, that's awesome. I'm very happy to hear that. Has Classic been going good for you? Gotta get updates. Oh, you've been up to something. Oh, hold on. So you're saying we're rolling lines for TBC and then preparation for Classic Plus. I didn't fully soak in that last part, the Classic Plus part. Interesting. Is Alliance better in TBC, or you just like Alliance? And are you guys gonna just transfer characters or level new ones or boost? Like, what's the plan? I gotta hear what the homies are planning for Classic. I don't really know what I'm doing. I mean, it's like I kind of expect them to just like go ahead and launch like midnight, like a week after TBC. So like I don't know if I can get real like committed. You know what I mean? They're gonna do something. They're playing Alliance character. Yeah, I don't tend to play Horde, but I've been a bit obsessed with Tauren recently. So there's that. Squadron plan. I know. Yeah. I mean, like, we have a little bit of time. How my hands cracking already? We have a little bit of time to do that kind of stuff if we wanted to. It's just like, would we be not doing retail at all? Do people like Classic enough even to do it? Like I've got to do a little bit of retail PvP, you know? Fresh, rebuild, few core tuning, most returns are boosting. Oh, okay. I gotcha. That would be on Dream Scythe? Oh, dude, why don't you guys just boost Alliance on Nightslayer? A little bit of PvP action? Well, that's what I was saying. We need everybody to sub so that Jenny can boost for TBC. I mean, like realistically, I will probably have to boost for TBC too. We'll see. We'll see. I know. It's like, dude, do we really? I'm not making like I can't make big plans. Ender knows that like I mean well, but like with streaming, you just gotta pivot sometimes, and it's just rough. It's rough. I felt like Wrath was so much fun, but it was just like you go on vacation, you come back, and it's just like it was actually this same time of year. It's like you go on vacation, and you come back for the holidays, and it's just like everybody's just like done. It's like, dang. But yeah. Okay, dude. All you. Thank you for asking. But you are good, bro. You get your skinning on. Skinning is like my favorite profession, but he'd ask though. Speculation for Classic Plus come eventually to Anniversary? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what their plan is. I am a bit obsessed with Tauren. But I was like, nah, this guy's like level 30. We're not gonna re-level level 30. Plus, I think I like Alliance for Classic better, because I like the Classic zones that you level through a lot better, I think. I just like Tauren in particular for their retail animations now. I mean, humans have that kind of like cool downward chop attack. It feels like it's a little delayed, but they don't have that anymore. Their Mortal Strike is like a swing like that. That's not what I want. Well, you know, different. This is an interesting little phase of our journey. Just chopping them up, man. 4,200 XP. Yeah, we're getting there. In Zygor we trust, man. I will play Midnight. I'm optimistically curious about it, mainly because it's huge feat to tackle add-ons, rounds in the game, content. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty ambitious. But I'm excited for it, man. Ambitious but cool, you know? You know Horde in TBC? Bro, again, like, I can't make big plans for TBC. I know that I'm not gonna cryo TBC over Midnight, so if they do, you know, Midnight, like they frequently will with other classic expansions, like a week after, you know, after TBC, it's gonna be kind of annoying. We'll see. You're farming these guys too? Yeah, it's juicy. I changed to Night Elf because I hate the stupid Mortal Strike uppercut swing. Wait, does Night Elf do like a little spinny chop thing still? Vibes-based character selection? Oh, 100%, man. Yeah, and I think I've heard about that. Female Undead do like a backflip when they crit. That is pretty cool. I think Night Elves have insane animations for Classic. The human animations are okay. But yeah, I've been feeling the Tauren, the Call of the Wild recently, you know? It's gonna be TBC in a few weeks later, Midnight, I promise. I agree, I know. And GDKP is only allowed an arrow? Okay, good to know. I agree, man. It's gonna be weird. Yeah, Night Elf flips are pretty OP. That's pretty OP. I think we're hammering through, yeah? Still need 60 kills. I guess we needed 150 a little while ago, though, didn't we? Alright. Guess so. First, you don't have to be in a guild. Yeah, exactly. Just getting gold. Yep. Yeah, it's just a point system, but it's a point system that you can earn gold doing other stuff in the game. So I think it's cool. GDKP. We did some GDKP stuff in Wrath. It wasn't bad at all. Yeah, there's definitely like no defensive benefit to PvP, like, right? You get good gear and just crush people. But we didn't prioritize leveling in Era. And are you on NA, Feather? Go to BlizzCon? I'm pretty sure we are. There's just a chance that we have like some IRL stuff that could be taking place around that time that would kind of make us have to think about it. But yeah, usually we're like, BlizzCon's a big part of what we've enjoyed doing every time they've had it every time they've had it since, like, you know, past 10 years. But yeah, there's a possibility that we'd have to think about it, but yeah. This is on anniversary, yeah. Need XP. I mean, I could, because he probably just needs the kill quest, yeah. I don't want to be rude. You know? And if we end up killing things twice as fast, that's probably fine. All good. I know. I just don't want to be like, oh yeah, we're 100% going, and then like having to adjust. But it's like very, very likely that we're going, as always. I just know that we have some like IRL stuff on the horizon, and I don't have like a firm timeline on it. We'll see. Part of me was kind of wanting to do Era for that reason, though, to like have a character for like the level 60 PvP stuff. But TBC is also kind of like a good reason, because TBC has BGs and whatnot, and Arena. And you know what? You can always do an Era character anytime. So. Because people will probably still be playing Era, which is kind of crazy to think about. But do we want that? People probably still be playing it. Azeroth Fire Rescue. What is Sarltooth doing down here? I didn't know that he spawned down here. That's cool. I might block guild invites for a while. There's a guild I want to be in. I'll get in there. But not yet. Still wounded. The heck? Yeah, this year will be good. It's been a while since our last one. It's crazy to think about that too. 'Cause that'll be 2026, which is 3 years since the last BlizzCon. That's wild. You know? Craziness. What will you do, Ender, if Midnight comes out a week into TBC? Where does that put you, man? Where will you be when TBC comes out? And then Midnight comes out, or yeah, Midnight comes out a week later. I don't know why they've been doing that. I mean, again, their main focus is retail, and I get that, but that's really rough on the classic homies. Or just anybody who wants to play classic. Like, ideally you would stagger the content releases, right? So that you kind of keep the WoW juices flowing all the time, but that's kind of not what they've been doing, right? Oh, I think most people will be choosing the new Modern WoW expansion over Classic, but some people are like big Classic guys, but still. Well, it bumped my thing down a little bit. I feel like if I just kill some guys for him, he's gonna be fine. He can move along and I can just farm in peace. Or my raptor kills in peace. Taking a freaking beat now here. What's your opinion on Zygo? Oh, it's fantastic. There's not a lot of overlap between retail classic enjoyers. Yeah, I guess. But I think there could be. I think there could be. So that makes it hard for there to be overlap when, you know, they're releasing it all at the same time. Or whatever. I need this guy to... Okay, there we go. Now we're back on our solo XP. Yeah, Zygor is ultra nice though. Yeah, again, is that what I'm using right now? I didn't really play like the end of SOD to know what it really felt like. But did it feel pretty fleshed out, or do you think that was just like their first experiment? Because they'll probably, you know, follow that model, right? I've never used the other one, but Zygor is what I use, and we're also sponsored by them, so we have a discount code for you too, which is fantastic. If I played Midnight, it'd probably be to see the sites. Oh, really? I'm still a big modern enjoyer, man. Oh, you gotta go to the PvP server, yeah. Yeah, I like it when they're willing to try some different stuff, like the SOD, going into the Classic Plus idea. That's really cool. I'm up for it, man. The future of WoW is bright. I think things like that are one of the reasons why it is bright. Yeah, Zygor owns. Having them as a sponsor is so cool. Makes everything so nice. Like in retail, they've made leveling like quite a bit smoother, but it's still ultra nice. I like to have it. It's still so good. In classic though, it's like, I don't know, a huge night and day difference in leveling for me. Have a couple clams. We are kind of ripping through our food, aren't we? We have some non-buff food. I probably shouldn't even bother eating that. It's 200 health? Yeah, that's not worth it. There. So Adventure Seal in SOD. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and Warriors had like the hook death grip kind of deal. And scaled kind of ridiculous to me, like everybody was like one-shotting each other. Isn't that what happened in PvP later on in SOD? Man, I like bursty PvP, so it's all good. I could potentially get down with that. What was going on during SOD? And I know they kind of stretched for a while. Probably quite a few things, huh? We're getting there. We farming. I mean, is that? No. No, not probably not. It has like the same amount of stats. It's worse armor. All good though. Really? Mop Classic maybe? Okay. How'd you enjoy Mop, Ender? Ender, are you more of a classic guy? Is that kind of your preferred flavor? For TBC? Yeah, a little bit. Or Squeaky, she hiding in bushes. As usual, bro. Keep an eye on her, man. You hated Mop? Oh no, why? Oh no. What's the play ratio on Nightslayer? I actually don't know. Maybe it was Kata, yeah. Feels like it was a little bit longer than that. Yeah, I'm not too interested in playing again. Every time somebody asks me, I'm like, eh. But you know, sometimes the feeling strikes of like, like we did a couple nights of PvP the past couple nights, and I'm just kind of feeling like chilling tonight. We're about to go on a little like family Thanksgiving vacation, visiting Jenny's family tomorrow. So I'm, you know, big weekend hanging out with Archer. I'm just chilling tonight, you know. Yeah, no, TBC is not my favorite, but you know, doesn't mean I'm you know, completely not interested in playing it. It's just we'll see. The hardcore, I would rather have a PvP endgame. I'm way more excited about gutting out the classic leveling so I can do PvP than gutting out the classic leveling to then have my character be deleted if I die. You know? So, yeah. Okay, interesting. But as a result of that, yeah, I kind of just feel like chilling tonight. Just chilling and chatting a little bit. Hanging out with you guys. But we are going to be doing some vacationing. But we will be able to stream in the evening. We got a little laptop to do some evening streams on vacation. I mean, that again, that's something I like to do. It does help the stream a little bit to not just be gone for a whole week, but yeah, I mean, just like, you know, it'll just be chill evening streams. And I think classic leveling is kind of like a nice chill evening stream thing to do. You're watching me play New World back in the day? Yeah, New World was really fun. Really a bummer about what happened with New World, though. I feel like New World would actually be like a really sick, hardcore environment, you know? Did anybody ever do like a hardcore New World thing? I think it would have been cool. Still nice to hop on and chill with you guys. There is a chance that we could kind of get a character ready for TBC, but it would be a bit of a push. And I don't know if I can do classic every day, but sometimes I feel like it. I like the classic community more. Seems older for the design of classic TBC Wrath. Okay. Yeah, I am more of a modern WoW enjoyer, but I respect that. Still good to know too. Guild Wars got popular because of newer refugees. Yeah, that's been one of the big places that a lot of those guys have gone. I'm hoping that WoW gets some love from that too. But yeah, I think a lot of people have like maybe played WoW at some point and have formed an opinion, or have formed an opinion of it. So, oh well. But retail's gameplay is my favorite for sure. But you know what? At different times, you feel like having a different vibe, and it's cool that WoW offers a lot of that. Looking forward to enhancement, Shaman and TBC, yeah? Enhance can kind of pump, bro. They can. Gosh. We playing Warrior, of course. Ms. WoW Re checking out the WoW stream. My goodness. A late nighter too. Holy moly. What's up? What up? Ms. WoW Re. Just tearing up some raptors. Grinding out a little bit of leveling. Been playing Guild Wars and WoW for like more than 10 years. That's cool though. Morning from you. What's up, guys? Good evening from Cali. Let's get you some know what you play. Yeah, they don't mind too much, do they? And hopefully there's some like, you know, there's some cross version of WoW enjoyment for my WoW homies. Want retail combat in the vanilla world? That's a perfect WoW. I mean, that might be Classic Plus, huh? Yeah, why? That's an extra late night for you at this point, isn't it? You're like an East Coaster. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Guild Wars, so it's on the sort of at some point menu, right? At some point. But we haven't quite gone that route yet. Been thinking about it though. Smack a few more of these guys. Food buff fell off too. Oh no. Bro, how are we even gonna level on this server without this lovely buff? What the heck, huh? When is this gonna end? Hopefully never. They should just keep this buff up for the duration of Classic WoW now. That seems fair, right? Seems good. How do you even? Makes it so nice. You don't think it's ending? I hope not. I hope it's up there forever. I thought maybe it'd be like an anniversary event thing. I find Era a dream. We never lose gear ever. Yeah. I get it, yeah. That's cool. Maybe we'll level an Era character someday. Maybe we will. And again, sorry, I didn't see that if you answered, Feather. Are you on NA or the EU? And which Era server do you play on the one that you said was active? That's one thing that I don't have, is a character to play vanilla content on. We have our classic guy that we have in MOP at least, and what do you think they're gonna do with MOP, by the way? Do you think they're just gonna park it at MOP and leave it there forever? It'll be MOP Era? Like, what do you think? There's always the discussion of where does that end, but we were having somebody in the chat. We're saying that no, MOP is actually it. It's gonna be MOP Era. I mean, that's kind of a fun place to be, I think. I think MOP is a pretty cool server, or a pretty cool expansion. Gameplay feels good to me. Interesting. Then they can just devote all their classic resources to Classic Plus. Perfect. Yeah, Hinkle, you're probably one of the people who was telling me that. Perfect. invest those resources to Classic Plus, and we're good to go, right? Perfect. We want to grab this level tonight. Kind of getting there. Do we have some quests to turn in or anything? Last second of these raptors. Keeping it going. Yeah, I wonder how that'll work with like arena seasons in MoP. I wonder. Because I know there are people who are still playing MoP. So, we'll have MoP era. So that makes me think that TBC will probably progress into Wrath again. I kind of feel like they might not need to do Kata though. But what if they do TBC to Wrath, then they do Wrath era, and they start over with vanilla and progress to TBC eventually, and then it's TBC era. What about that? Let them transfer to retail and dissolve MoP Classic. What if you can teleport your character backward into another era? You get de-leveled and you can like live in vanilla or something. What if? I wonder. They'll figure something out. Or just have a Classic Plus. I think that's where their dev stuff is gonna go. Yeah, a paid character de-leveling. A de-boost. Get de-boosted into the previous expansion. Because moving it into retail is like maybe just for the purpose of like collecting all the transmog that you can get. Dude, why don't they let you have your classic transmog and mounts and stuff in retail? So just because I was like paying just the tiniest bit of attention, so Guild Wars does it the opposite way. They actually incentivize you to do stuff in the old versions because it unlocks transmog and stuff in Guild Wars 2, right? Classic has the Wrath, yeah, the Titan servers or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I think that Parkin, they need to have some kind of Wrath anniversary. I think a lot of people could play Wrath forever and be happy. Everybody goes and farms up their Shadowmoorns and just kind of keeps it forever, right? Literally everybody has Shadowmoor on that server. Gear in Guild Wars 2 is made the cares over forever. Right, but I'm talking about like, there's a thing, right, where they have Guild Wars 1. If you play stuff in Guild Wars 1, it unlocks stuff for you in Guild Wars 2, right? I started in Kata, yeah. And I played a little bit of Kata Classic, but again, I don't tend to stick to Classic for super long. Wrath was kind of unique because we played Wrath in the beginning, and then we came back for ICC patch. That was pretty fun. But I usually play like the first patch of Classic, and then that's kind of it, right? Oh, here we go. Click on the catapult. Do I have this? Do I have this quest to click on a catapult? Do I? I guess I do, yeah. See? Yeah, they should definitely let you move all your classic transmog and mounts and whatnot over. Or like gladiator titles and stuff that you got on Classic. I honestly, I feel like they weren't sure, and maybe none of us were, like what the deal was. Like, is it gonna be like Classic is a really huge deal, and like that's people's main focus? Because it kind of is, but I think what we're kind of seeing is that like retail is still, maybe not for everybody, but retail is still like the main WoW. That's like your main account. So like you kind of, I think, would want your stuff that you earned, but I don't know. World felt so big with that amount, yeah. I'm kind of like a no flying proponent, but dragon riding's pretty cool too. Dynamic flying these days. I want to get up there for no reason, but I want to get up there. Let me. Alright. We could have just walked around the other side, but I'm going to grab some water real quick. I'll be right back. You guys enjoy the beautiful little rain of wetlands for a second. Be back. We can't stream for too much longer, boys. But we can do a little bit more. Be back. Who is sliding us a sub when we hopped up? Thank you so much, Hanky. Big flex for you, man. Pumping us. I was gonna say, yeah. If you guys are trying to shower me with subs, now's the time. We gotta wrap this thing up here pretty soon. I want to get the level first, though. Thank you for that prime, though, man. We'll take good care of it. Keep the content rolling, bro. Thank you, man. The servers they have in China, that seems interesting to me. I just don't know if I want to go through the process of like making like a Chinese account and whatnot. Not sure about that, and it's like big latency and whatnot. Pretty cool idea, though, right? I don't know. The backside let mogs and titles carry over to retail. There'll be a lot of pissed off OGs. Yeah, but whatever, though. I don't know, like, I mean, I'm not mad that they let people have Tayshalak from Legion Remix, even though, you know, I farmed that pretty hard. Yeah, I mean, I think... I don't know, it's not like you didn't do the stuff that you needed to this in Classic this time around. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. If I want to play Classic, preferable hardcore, what's the best option to go for? I don't know, the Chinese servers. If you want to play hardcore, then you play over here in the anniversary hardcore, I'd say. Yeah, it's just literally not attainable, yeah. So that's what I mean, like, that's even more of an issue, right? Like, you literally cannot get it, so, like... I don't know. Wait, how's he know my name? You see what that guy said? Just talking some smack and orcish, then said my name. What the heck? So it is now obtainable in Classic WoW. That's cool. Like if you went and earned it in Classic, I feel like you should get it on your normal account. But yeah. You're gonna feel the FOMO. Oh, good. That was like the root me when they're about dead. You got your 56 warrior? Oh, nice. A lot of orcs down there, bro. A lot of orcs. Couldn't wear my Wrath. I couldn't wear my Wrath earned gear in Wrath Classic. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, you mean like you can't wear the things that you earned in Wrath, like actually in Classic? Yeah. Getting to the catapult, I guess. Taking the high road. Yeah. I gotcha. Wrath was a really fun game with you, Ender. I still really appreciate all the effort that you put in. Intellect? I don't think so. Where is this catapult? This guy? Oh my gosh, look at how many mobs there are down there. What in the world? There's a dang army down there. Just be careful, a group of 6 enemies will appear and attack you. Yeah, there's like 16 guys down there. Is it like a, is it the kind of thing you can click on in combat? Bro, I bet you can't click it in combat. We have retail, but I mean like, retail doesn't help you against all the little casters and stuff. Oh my gosh. Gotta have everything in the book. I feel like if I pull one guy, it's gonna pull the entire universe. Holy crap. How do I navigate this? That's the one I need, so maybe we can find a way. Thankfully, we're like... These guys are green to me, so like the aggro range could be worse. Could be worse. If I get 31, it'd be even a little bit better. But I think they're gonna pull regardless. I kind of want to pick them off on the side here too. But it's like I feel like they'll all pull together. I don't think so yet, Chris. I'm down. I'm down. We definitely have some Classic Plus enthusiasts. Ooh. Oh, nice. I only pulled 2? Insane. They will probably flee here, but... Okay. We're thinning their ranks. Oh yeah. We got this. The mobs that are tie good luck, yeah. I think I have my escape route carved out already though. Unless things start respawning. Oh man. Okay. So those guys are casters, so I feel like I may as well just get in there on them. That's just to go ham. Will they do it? Yeah, I think they will. They're working on it. They're working on it. That probably, I mean, honestly, I don't even think that they would wait to announce it like next BlizzCon, but maybe. I'm going in, I think. Samson, don't start doing that, man. What is your deal? You're so troll. Does this guy even pull the other one? Oh my gosh, okay. I should just feed me rage. It doesn't even do damage. Good. Just stand there. What's he immune to the deep wound? Attack, brother. Okay, so apparently mobs spawn when I click this thing. That's what Zygor says. That doesn't look like it. Ancient war sword. I thought I had to kill a guy for that. We'll see. Not hardcore now. Also, if you play Eris, this is not an opinion. Your best investment is an Orc Warrior. Yeah. Also, Warrior is nuts with Diamond Flask, full Bis healing set. Insane. But Orc Warrior, you think? For Era? Yeah, stun resist is pretty insane. That's true. Era would be a separate project, but yeah. It's like, it's on my sort of list of things that I think would be kind of cool to do. Listers on the land. Torque schmork. Let me see. You can opt to do Nomergon instead of grinding. This means slower leveling, but more fun, potentially give you more gear upgrades. Choose not to do Nomer. We can say, we will say when to accept and turn in dungeon quests that are worth doing. Okay. Or I just honestly just grind it out. Where's the quest that where was that quest that I accepted to get my this thing? Is that good? My current weapon is 1921. That's pretty good. I gotta kill this guy. Kill Captain Necrosh. Where's that guy hanging out? Is he pretty tough? Think I can do it? Solo? We'll work our way towards Impale. Pretty strong. That might not be that strong. I think I need to go up this way, don't I? I can't just run up. Unless we can. Era's so dead. Well, Feather's all about the Era. That would be something that we would do later on. Where you at, Necrosh? I don't think I can just like charge up there, but I want to be able to just charge up there. Certainly there's some mob that's like getting curious and peeking over the edge here, right? Oh. Gaming? Oh my god. Look at his base. There are so many dudes. Even there? There he is. So if I pull him, you think it pulls everybody? We just went through this exact thing. I can probably, like, leash him. I think I can pull this guy, and it won't pull the universe. We can always just jump down and, like, only aggro the one guy. I think we got this. Oh, he can't be too bad at net buff. I know, yeah. With the net buff, we should be able to just slay everything. That's true. That's true. I think I can pull him by himself here, too. The caster is green, so he's gonna be too scared to come attack me. Right? That's how that works. Take the 4 stam, 4 spirit real quick. Alright, well he decided to bring his little goon. Disappointing. I don't know about this. Oh no, his little guy died. Nice. Okay, never mind. We're good. Now we just have to not die. You think he's an elite, so he's probably immune to fear. I think we're still dead. Play it out. Can I? I can fear him. Shit. I could have gotten a much better bandage off then. We're dead. Hold on. I wanted to disarm him. Shit. Okay. Try that again in a second. No retail, but whatever. Well, yeah, I used it. Kind of a strong guy. I don't think his little buddy made a difference. I think what might make a difference is if I kite a little earlier. And now that I know I can fear him, but I mean, those are gonna be down for a while anyway. I tried to get him rage to disarm him and just didn't do anything, but whatever. Okay. Still kind of tough. I do have tactical mastery, yeah. Ew. Dude. What was he just immune to? I just don't do enough damn. Oof. It's popping me. Did he get 2 hits? Ooh. Flee. I mean, even solo, he still hit me pretty hard. We'll have fear for a bandage next time, though. That might get me there. The level, it's now or never, bro. I'm on Nightslayer. I also need a battle shout. Be nice. Now we're never. I bet I could charge him really, and it wouldn't pull anything. Carry that too. Ooh. A second smack on me there. My bleeds break it instantly. Are you kidding me? Classic. Wow. Yeah, this is not a good enough bandage. Oh, he dodged. Die. That's not worth it, I promise. Dodged again, though. Oh. That was pretty close. Wait, is he running away in fear right now? Oh. He's running away in fear. He's not actually, Ooh. Ooh, hold up. Ooh, I could be dead, though. I didn't know he ran away in fear. Oh, that's interesting. That changes things. Shit, I just got a thingy. He is fleeing. Yeah, you can hit him while he's fleeing, right? Alright, so if we would have had retail and all this juice and the knowledge and the tech, we would have got him the first time, I think. Oh, man. Yeah, what else? What other classic BS do we have? We have target dummy. We have these thingies. Yeah. Okay. Can I just beat on him when I have target dummy? Little taunt? Ooh. Yeah, we need it for the bandage though, because the fear is not good enough. Ooh. Oh no, we blocked it. Miss? He missed though too. Ooh. Dodge is huge. Oh, and crit too. We're in there, boys. I've never used one of these in my life before. Harry? No way. Oh, got him. Oh, got him. Clean. Just needed one overpower crit. GG. Hey, good job. Good job, target dummy. You did good. You did good. Dummy and then fear for Bandy. Why would I have to dummy and fear? Anyway, we got it. Yeah, that was good. That was good. We got him. Absolutely gaming. As a dummy, you had fear to easy bandage. Right, so the problem is my fear kept breaking because of bleeds. But I guess what we could do is we could let bleeds fall off. Dummy is great, then fear. I'm just not understanding why you would fear and dummy. Oh, you mean like dummy, and then later on you can fear. Yeah, okay. You had him without dummy? Yeah, I mean, still good to, you know, not mess it up. Plus, I had never used a dummy ever in my life playing vanilla, so got him. Cool. Well, some vanilla gaming. Vanilla gaming right there. Hey, good call on the dummy though, just in case, because the fear kept breaking. The dummy actually I think gave me a little bit longer of a time to bandage than the fear would have. That was cool. Good tech. Good tech. All right, let's go get our new sword, and then I guess we'll hearth and turn in some quests. I think that'll be about that. Who do I turn in the helm, the head to? We got it, right? Okay, what to say? I was like, where's this freaking head? Okay. I'll grab this quest, then we'll hearth. Greater than? Yeah, sorry, I thought you meant like dummy into fear. But dummy is greater than fear for bandage? Yeah. I think that's what it seemed like to me too, man. I don't know. I think they're just like, they might be shutting New World down eventually, which kind of sucks. Kind of bummer for the New World enjoyers. Yeah, I'm gonna accept this quest, I guess. But then I do want to get that new sword. This thing has served me well, but I mean, I don't think my new sword is better without fiery weapon on it. But maybe we can put fiery weapon on the new sword and it'll be cool. I'll think about it.
Great to meet you. Okay. Well,
Those quests right there are tough, huh? We're on Axel on vacation? Yeah. We get refunds? I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, again, by the way, we're going on vacation, but we're gonna stream while we're on vacation. It'll just be kind of like, it'll be laptop streams. You guys might get a kick out of it. Be a different vibe. You guys might dig it. That was cool. That was some vanilla gaming right there, though, boys. Where's this guy? Downstairs. There are 2 elite enemies. What? We just did this. I think I can just fight these guys face to face. Yeah? I don't think I need to like kite these dudes. We'll take them out. Is that so, Ender? Is that a fact? I gotta go. You can still queue for BGs on Dream Scythe, yeah? I think I've heard that. Rumor has it. Alright. I have done these before, but it like... Do I remember doing them? Always different, man. That's rank 13, holy moly. You're probably in Alterac Valley right now, aren't you, Ender? Right this very moment. Now what happens if I fear their explode? Can I just kill him afterwards? Kill him natty. Them exploding. Huh? Oh. I had to do that, okay. My goodness. We're getting classic WoD right now, dude. We're getting just one more quest. Title of the video for the server? That's correct, yeah. Coreblade. That's right. We're getting classic, dude. We're just one more quest. Just one more quest. Just one more turn in. Yeah, fire weapon enchant is not super cheap though, is it? And some cash monies on that. Oh, hello there. Hi.
What's on your mind?
Oh my gosh. Just one more quest. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we looted the dummy. We got him. Let's play TBC. We're kind of working on it, sort of. Playing Dream Scythe? Yeah, it's rough. You and Ender both. Rough goings. I just don't want to hearth back and then have to run all the way back over here. You know? Yeah, we could get those sweet, sweet Ender boosts, couldn't we, huh? We sure could. On old Dream Scythe. Dream Scythe Horde, too. The heck. Are we gonna be able to sneak in here? What are these guys? Dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to come back for this. I ain't got time for this right now, boys. Alright. We are gonna come back. That's fine, that's fine. Alright. Oh my goodness. Wait, so you can have Horde and Alliance on Dream Scythe because it's not a PvP server? Is that how that works? I see, I see.
Hi. Safe
Aye.
travels. See you soon.
Aye. Okay. Let's park it here. Next time we log in, we'll go turn our quest in and get our new sword, alright? That'll be the plan. Level 31, not too bad. 2 levels tonight, not too bad at all. But dudes, I gotta get some food, I gotta get some rest so we can get up tomorrow and hit the gym before we embark on our adventures. But we will be seeing you guys for the evening streams, and we'll be doing some kind of something. I think classic leveling is a good candidate for that, whatever that something may be. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks for the subs tonight, too. Appreciate the primers, boys. We will see you guys tomorrow, so make sure you guys follow the stream. We'll keep it rolling. We'll see you guys then. Peace.